Hello everybody, we'll be going live in just a moment here, just checking our audio levels and everything like we normally do to make sure everything is working as it should. Good evening, good evening, good evening everybody. Everything looks to be coming through okay here.
Hello, everybody. We'll be going.
And there we go. We are up and running. Hope everybody's having a great night tonight. We will be streaming. This is Batman Returns for the Sega CD. This is actually going to be streaming on the exact same system that we recently featured in our video that actually just went live today about eBay Trash or Treasure. So we are going to get rolling here. I have actually never played this before. I'm using a Gamer's Tech 6-button controller just because I don't have a Sega one, and I'm actually not sitting on the couch like normal. In before they ask, is this an ever try? Hey Edgar, I'm glad that at least one person here is elevating the quality of the chat since Eric popped in as well. So I haven't played this before. I don't know what to expect. So this is playing through the Tower of Power. So we're using a Model 2 Genesis with the Sega CD. Game type full game. Driving only. Platform only. I'll do the full game. Difficulty, I'm a weenie, so we're going to go to training. Fire, turbo missile, okay. Weapon, hand attack. Oh, I guess I could have used the 3-button controller too. Lives, oh, we are going to max those suckers out. We're going to go to 7 lives. Music on, sound effects on. Keep my expectations low as Sega CD. Yeah, I don't know what to expect. The only thing I'm hoping is that the audio is killer. And I'll say just listening to it right now as I've been setting up and everything tonight, because I completely redid my shelving unit and everything to accommodate some of the new pickups. It sounds great. I'm going to actually turn up the game volume a little bit. Let me know if that gets to be too loud. I can always turn that down. I turn myself down a little bit because I'm flipping a little bit too. If it's too loud, let me know, but... this is one of those games that's actually a movie game, really. It's based on the second Batman game, or Batman movie that came out with Michael Keaton. I'm Batman. If you guys want to talk too about the Avengers at all, I am completely game for that. Try to keep things spoiler free though for those who have not seen the movie yet. So what is this going to be to start? I have to admit, load time wise, actually is pretty decent. Okay. I'm so far, besides the audio, kind of wondering why this needed to be a Sega CD game. Oof. Jerk face. Got him. Yeehaw! Music and everything does sound really, really good. Time's up. Haven't seen Avengers? You should. It's really, really good. Oh, I didn't realize this was time-based. Oh, crap. So I'm seeing garbage cans that have the bat signal on it, the Batman insignia. 20 seconds. Stage clear time bonus. Get ready. What am I preparing? You're always preparing. Just go. Who knows the movie? I guess I'm out of missiles. I blew up the Jeep. Alright, come on. Is the checkpoint? No! Well, crap. And Piss Movie Pass me there. Dude, I saw I hadn't done Movie Pass yet because it was only one theater in my area that honored it. And it was the crappier of the two theaters in the area. And quite honestly, I just didn't want to go there. You had to expect it, though. I mean, quite honestly, I mean, they couldn't have kept their pricing structure around. Bounced off the back of that building, man. Oh, that sucks. Hey, Turbo GFX, how you doing? I have actually never played this game. This is the first experience with it, and so far, I gotta say, I'm not digging the driving mode. I mean, it's neat and everything, but man, it's, you know, I wish they would have. I figured the Sega CD came out at a time when you had the 6-button controller, so like I would like separate gas and brake buttons right now versus just the turbo button. Alright, finally got by stage 2. Try to get by stage 3. The music's outstanding. I'm digging the music. Whoa! Dude, that was freaking cool. I mean, sucks that I got hit by, you know, the Jack-in-the-Box, but man, it's a neat enemy. I forgot how much I did not like the Genesis controller, though, because this is already starting to hurt my hand a little bit. Alright. This is... Whoa! Yeah, the audio is great on this. I gotta give... I'm actually praising a Sega game here, huh? Now, if you guys have not seen, check out the channel. This is the exact same system that I just posted the video today for public. Our Patreons got to see it earlier this weekend about the eBay Trash or Treasure. So this system actually did not work out of the box. What happened was there was like no packing material whatsoever in with the console. And so the Sega CD, the lid got smushed down onto the spindle of the CD itself, and so it wouldn't spin the disc. So basically I had to take the system apart to get it to recognize the discs, essentially. Definitely getting the hang of the driving section. I'm always looking for new and exciting games to play, even if they are on the Genesis. You guys have any recommendations for 32X or Sega CD games. I know I've got the Star Wars games coming. All right, this driving game is kind of getting a bit ridiculous. I'm ready for some platforming. Whoa, some fuego. I do like the fact that at least you get an idea of the boss strength and everything as you're fighting him. No! Man, this dude has got a lot of life left. I could definitely use some missiles right about now. And I think I blew it up. Nope. Let's see here. I'll pause for a second. I haven't seen, let's see. Every theater covers it here. Hey, John, how you doing? I'll wait because I emailed them saying I would support the, yep. They told me the current deals limit will be changing. Okay, looks good so far. Edgar, in this week, I tried to find one of the handheld consoles I never owned as a kid. Is the Nintendo D. You never had a DS? Wow. Let's see. Chit Chat, I've been looking for it. No, I'm not getting Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Oh, dear Lord. No, no, and no, no, no. Hey, I got some missiles now. I do have Prince of Persia that came with the system when I bought it. And then I've got F-18 Tomcat or something along those lines. Listen, you clowns. The one thing I never understood, people who were afraid of clowns. Never got that. I blowed up again. Hey Josh, how you doing? Sega CD is a must, or Sonic CD? Yeah, that's one of them I definitely want to get. I got, what else did I pick up recently? The disc replay guys actually were pretty cool the other day when I went there and picked up a bunch of stuff, and then Adrian over at Live Action Games too. Oh, I think I died again. I kind of want to get my hands on, so I've got, it should have been here on the 28th. I had a copy of Star Wars, the 32X game. It was supposed to be here on the 28th, and the dude, like, hasn't even shipped it yet. I've got the pre-shipping notification from eBay and everything, but that's been it. Uh-oh, did I lose? Hang on 1 second, guys. Pine Top decided he was going to walk on the cable again. Did we lose video? Let me know if you guys see video moving on screen. I may have to just do one real quick change. Bear with me for a second, guys. I apologize. Pine Top, stop walking on the cables. Freezes, huh? Well, what happens is I've got an extension cable that the dog likes to walk on. Well, just one of them, this boy right there, Pine Top. So let me do this real quick. Well, I've got it paused right now. Check and see here in a moment if anything's coming through. Has a continue screen up right now. Crap. Hang on for a second, guys. I think I'm going to have to stop OBS and restart. So don't go anywhere. I will be right back. All right, so we're waiting to check and see if everything is going as it should be. I'm seeing everything okay on my end. Sorry about that. He likes to do that because he's a jerk face. So we're going to change the options in here, and I'm going to go and just do the platforming only. Let me know if you guys see everything. It should be, everything looks okay on my end. Good. Thanks, Edgar. Yeah, I've heard Terminator is really, really good. Platform only. Sorry about that. It's the joys of living with Pine Top. So we're going to start this because that was just ridiculous how long that was. Weird. Another game, do I have it here? No, it's actually in the system right now. Is I actually did also pick up a copy of Ghouls and Ghosts for the Sega CD too. Or not Sega CD, but the Genesis. So. This actually looks really good. Oh, that's cool how you can get up there. He thinks he's Spider-Man. I do like the fact that this is, you know, definitely looks like and inspired by the Michael Keaton Batman, probably my favorite Batman to date. I know it's not the popular opinion that most people like the Christopher Nolan ones, but I actually prefer the Michael Keaton ones myself. Oh crap, I died really quick there. Kind of a bizarre game, to be honest with you. Seriously, why is he thinking he's Spider-Man? So you've got the Batarang, you've got the bat, whatever you would call it, the bat cable there to be able to jump and stuff, but you don't have, you can't float and fly. I seem to remember the Nostalgic Numbnuts played this game for a bit too. And one of the things that they complained about was the difficulty and the hit detection, how tough this game was. Come on, die! Oh, I died again. Hey, Edgar, how you doing? Worst Batman game. Let's see here. Here I have to ask, what Nintendo DS model should I buy? And I want the same time GBA games without GBA because I don't sacrifice. Oh, what would you want to go with? The newer, so stay away from the 3DS because you won't have any 3D or DS or you won't have any Game Boy capabilities at all if you go with the 3DS. Die, Catwoman, die! Wish you could just throw her off the roof, you know? Got her! Really, most of the DSs are pretty good. I mean, I don't really have much of a favorite myself. I actually traded, I had an original 3D, or an original DSi that I traded in when I got my 3DS. Actually, my recommendation if you want a Game Boy to play on is to get yourself, and I know it's not a very popular opinion, I would say either a Retron 5 so then you can play it on your TV. Another option would be to get a GameCube or a Super NES and pick up the Super Game Boy or the Game Boy Player. I almost threw in Ikaruga tonight to play some GameCube. Okay, this music is awesome. Can't go wrong with the DS. Yeah, I would stay away from the original DS. Oh, crap. The original, I had an original DS, and I wasn't a fan. The other thing that you could do, too, is just pick up a Game Boy Advanced SP. That will get you some... Oh, you dirty... That kicked me all the way back to the top. Ah. Now, there may be... I've never been a huge portable fan, unless I'm, like, traveling somewhere. But I'm sure that there's someone out there that's got, like, a comparison of different quality models for the DS. I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think once the DSi hit, it pretty much got rid of the Game Boy capabilities or functionality. Wow, I am sucking at this. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep this one up, guys. I'd almost rather play Ghouls and Ghosts at this point. You son of a... Alright, we're switching to Ghouls and Ghosts because that's a bunch of crap that just happened right there. So hang on one second. All right, this will be harder, easier. Let's see, options. Diagonal's okay. All right, I don't remember if this is a 3-button game or a 6-button game. Okay, 2-button, really. Oh, you bastard. That was sneaky. This looks like halfway between an NES and a Super NES game. Oh. Well, thankfully that time I didn't get the shaft going through there. Oh, those guys can jump? That sucks. This is a game that I have not played nearly enough of, either the Super NES, the NES, or the Genesis version, clearly. Looking forward to soon, I will probably also be doing some videos showing a RGB mod for a Super NES Junior. I just picked up one of those over the weekend. And then probably 2 for the N64 as well. Just as long as I can get my hands on one of each of them. Voltar's shop tomorrow when he gets them in stock. Now, this is one of those games I still can't believe that you basically have to beat twice to beat. That's not fair entirely. Get away from me, you dirty buzzard. Oh, one hit and you lose your armor altogether? Oh, damn it. Is this 60? Yeah, Rick, this is the one I had to do some repairs on it. Thanks, DSLA my option, of course. I'll pick up Super Game Boy. Wow, I couldn't even get through the first level. I suck! As the nerd says, pick the knife. Pick the knife? I'll need some context there. I'm not sure what that means. Whoa, just about got hit there. Also, so Chit Chat, are you thinking that you're going to go do that show in Bloomington coming up in June? I can't go. Dirty rotten. I'll be announcing a race that weekend in Monticello, so I can't go, which kind of sucks. I was really looking forward to that. Arrgh! Also open to suggestions and requests if you guys have anything that you want to see play on here. Ooh, I don't know what the hell that is, but it's pretty cool. That thing's awesome! Where's this weapon been this whole game? Oh, you suck! Ugh! I'm terrible at this game. Well, at least I was able to keep my weapon. I'm glad to hear, though, not see, but hear that the music is really, really good. Even going through the Model 2 Genesis, which is, you know, out of both the systems, generally regarded as the worst audio out of the two. I'll probably end up... Okay, so there's the knife. I want the knife. Alright, 2 down. Got him. Ugh. So I'm terrible at this game. Super terrible. What else do we have? Any requests, guys? I can throw pretty much anything in from NES up through the Switch. Oh, I don't have my Switch up here. Up through PS3, not including any Microsoft consoles. I did take a look to the Mega Man X that I tried playing recently. I threw in a different system. I'm wondering if the power supply I had hooked up to my Super NES was a non-stock one. It only had 9 volt versus 10 volt out. I'm wondering if that was causing some of the issues. I've been talking with Jason about trying to get things set up to benefit from a few more hit points. Yes, it would. You know, I've got my Game Genie. I should almost hook it up to the Game Genie. What else do we have? I'm going to throw something else in. Give me a second, guys. What do we have? Trace Park. Yes. Alright, we're going to go back to the Sega CD side of things. Play a game called Slip Heed or Slip Head. I think it's Slip Heed. I can play some Street Fighter after this, John. What about the Mighty Mega Man X for the... That's the one I was just talking about, Edgar. I still haven't gotten it fixed, patched, whatever you want to say. Not quite working right yet. Hopefully this loads properly. So this is kind of a neat top-down shooter, kind of like 1941 from Capcom, but set more in space. Very polygonal as far as the action and everything. One thing I do want to pick up, someone mentioned, Edgar, I think I mentioned earlier on, Sonic CD. I still want to pick up down the road. Slip Heed, okay. Option. Go normal. Let's see, main arms, option, main arms. There we go. Game start. Another one I've wanted to try out too has been, it's like Zaxxon Mother or something like that. And another one I think I'm going to fire up too once I get my Super NES Junior RGB modded. I'm going to probably do a couple live streams showing Zelda Link to the Past. I really want to play that. Stage 1. So the cool thing about this too is, Nintendo fan my whole life, these are all new games to me, so... This one kind of reminds me of Gyros a little bit too. But the music is really, really good. That's the other thing I've noticed. Now, I am using HD Retrovision cables, and you can actually get those at CastlemaniaGames.com. And don't forget, if you use promo code ROX10, you'll get free shipping and handling. Oh, took a hit there. And save 10%. I like the radio chatter in the background. I'll check the chat here in a second. Now, this is only the second time I've played this game, but the first time that I got to this level, it reminded me of, like, Missile Command. One other game that I've got for this as well is F-18 Top Cat, or whatever the Tomcat game was. Look at those polygons! They're so pretty! Again, like I say, the music is what I'm really noticing so far. Now, I am going from the special audio output, or the auxiliary audio output from the Genesis into my OSSC. So it should, in theory, give me the best audio possible. And what I want to do, too, is I will eventually actually end up swapping out my Genesis 2 for my Genesis 1. Because my understanding, John, let me know if this is the case, was everything I've heard has been the Genesis 1's audio was better than the Genesis 2. This very much kind of reminds me, too, of, like, Star Fox, just with all the polygons and such. Except for you don't have any annoying wingmen. Man, how many hits does this dude take? There we go. As I'm almost out of shield. Let's see. If you put yourself in the early 90s... mine, as far as graphics and sound, this holds up, yeah. Hey, Nostalgia!
76, an unmanned solar space force fleet suddenly started to attack the colony planet. The Greason system...
my favorite tune was Gradius 2, or Gradius 3. Yep.
Galaxy network on the mother planet, Earth, was network jacked by...
Well, and I'm looking forward, too, to R-Type Returns. That's going to be hitting the Super NES as well.
The survivors of the Galaxy Union and the colony planet's fleet assembled all their forces to strike at Zacarte. 64 light years lay across their way.
Does everything sound okay on your end, guys? Want to make sure that the volume levels aren't too loud, too soft, or anything. I can make changes on my end, too.
The SA-77 Sylphide, their last resort, the remaining fleet began the counterattack.
Those ships almost look like the back end could be the feet of, like, a mech or something like that to me. Let's see. I guess I get to other shit up like this R-Type. Yeah, R-Type is awesome. It's one of the reasons I actually kind of want a TurboGrafx 16 is for R-Type, because it's great. Dude, this is freaking awesome. I guess those big asteroids can actually hurt me. Good to know. Oof. Came in behind me. This almost reminds me a little bit, and I know it's completely different genre, but with seeing the asteroids and everything, is Daytona, USA, really. Ooh. Just with the polygons and everything. You know what? That's actually one I don't have that I would kind of want would be Daytona, USA. I have the updated version for the PlayStation 3. Daytona! Such a terrible soundtrack, though. I had no idea that they had shmups like this on the Sega CD. This is actually really good. Oof. These almost look like Jim Hadar ships there. Star Trek Deep Space Nine fans would get that reference. It's almost more about avoidance than anything else at this point. Oof. Barely got out of that one. Now, John, did my email response to you earlier today make sense as far as the difference between the red box and the blue box on the on the Mini Gen HD? Oh no, no shield! The shields are gone! Engine failure. Barely got through there. Cruising USA was fun. I had to rent the Genesis Sega CD together as a kid. F&B blew my mind. Dude, I think it blew all of our minds back then. Daytona USA is great, but I prefer Cruising. I do. It was good. Cruising USA for the N64 was not good. The Genesis, I'm sorry, the arcade version was great. I love the arcade version. I don't have a Dreamcast, John. I know, I need to get one. This one was dirt cheap too. I don't want to say I paid more than $10 for this at Disc Replay here in Champaign. Dude, this music is awesome. Oh, the backgrounds are freaking sweet. Those ships in the backgrounds are pretty awesome. I am digging this. Oof. I'm not digging having my shields be gone, though. Oh! Cruddy. Repair. Another repair. Ooh, shields are gone again. Whoa. This kind of reminds me of Independence Day. You did not shoot that green stuff at me. I blowed up.
Game over.
What? You get one life? That's it? Dude, that sucked. Oh, that's a killer. I said I would do it. Give me a second. We'll throw in some Street Fighter. crap, I think I need to restart the stream again because I stepped on the damn cable. Let me know if you guys see things coming through. Nope, it's working okay. So this is the special arcade edition from Jason, our Patreon again. So I'm going to go to options. And just because... Oh, dang it. Options. Okay, I want high punch to be X. High kick to be A. And as always, we're going to take Ryu. Huh. Fighting myself to begin with. So I'm in the white on the right now. Who just lost? Okay. Jumped right into that. Man, that was stupid of me. First round loss, no way. Come on. Damn it. First round loss. Well, that kind of sucked. Well, we're not going to continue that. We'll start with another game here real quick. I'll try as Ken. That was pretty pathetic. Come on, Ken. Ooh, jumped right into that one. Got him. This is one of those games, too, I'd love to play on the Sega CD, because I think there is actually a Sega CD version. Ridge Racer for the PS1. I remember my first time I actually played a PlayStation. I rented it from my local Blockbuster and got Ridge Racer with it. Oof, he caught me there on that reversal. So he hit me with a Hadoken as I hit him with the Hadoken. Why they didn't cancel each other out, I don't understand. Oh, nice counter. Got him.
You win.
At least I got past one level on here. Perfect. I will take that.
You win. Perfect. Round 2. Fight.
So I saw Chit Chat Gaming was in here earlier. Mike, you still in here? Just curious if anything interesting happened on SmackDown tonight. Got him! Got him again. One thing, too, I don't know if you folks noticed earlier today or saw, but there's actually a re-release coming of Mega Man X and Mega Man 2 on actual hardware. I forget the name of the company. I know John Riggs did a video on it earlier today if you want to learn more. Not exactly cheap. I want to say either cartridge is $100. And they're doing kind of like what, I forget who did it last year. Someone did a Street Fighter where you could either get a red or a green version. It was all luck of the draw. And one of the versions is going to be like a, not a transparent, but like a glow-in-the-dark blue. It's actually pretty neat looking. Again, check out Riggs' channel. He's got some really cool video footage discussions on that. So, little piece of Street Fighter history or knowledge. Blanca has that mark on his chest that's actually from a Hadoken if you read the kind of the backstory on the characters. Got him! One more. There we go for good measure. Thanks to all those who have stopped by tonight to check things out. Make sure that you leave a comment. Say hey. Let me know that you're here. Also go ahead and give us a thumbs up too. It's always appreciated. It helps the channel out greatly, especially in these days of YouTube kind of sucking it out of smaller channels, shall we say. Especially those of us without a major connection or crew in the industry. Here we go. Looking forward here too. Hopefully by the end of the month we'll be at 500,000 total views. That'll be a pretty cool milestone once we hit that. Oh, Guile. I always hated Guile. I think I said it the first time that we did our live stream on this one that my friend Chris Springup used to use Guile all the time and used to get me with Guile's stupid, flippy-dippy upside-down kick all the time. Oof. No, 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 no! That kick there. That's the kick. I hate that kick. Ah. Got him. Come on. Yes. Got him. Good comeback there.
You win.
Should have a couple more videos coming out this week too. Working on the finishing edits on our HD Retrovision cable review for the Sega Genesis. It's actually the same cables we're using right now, and you can see for yourself that they work pretty awesome. When it depends, Edgar. I got to work with Jason to try to get it fixed, just to fix the glitching on it. I mean, I might end up doing it just on the Super NES Classic Edition, quite honestly. But we just need to kind of straighten things out there and And just the glitching was really, it made it, in a lot of ways, made the game unplayable. Oof, I'm in blue. Computer's in orange. Oof. One good dragon uppercut deserves another, I guess. Got him! Edgar, if you missed the first one, I thought you were here for the first one. I'll actually have the archive video live. You know, I'll push it live later tonight, probably, or tomorrow. It's one of my favorite moves. Kick high, sweep the leg low. Sweep the leg, Johnny!
You win.
Chun-Li miss horse legs.
Round one. Fight.
One of the nice things too, so like I mentioned earlier tonight, I'm actually using the Gamer's Tech 6-button controller, nice and responsive, in the fact that I can pull off the dragon uppercut on a pretty regular basis is nice, as you can see here. I like the fit and feel of it, good responsiveness and everything. I like it a lot. The one thing I wish that I had, though, I'm not able to sit on the couch because the cord's a little bit on the short side. So, John, you've got this to look forward to when you get your system here coming up in a couple of days. Oof. Oh, she got me at the end. Akuma is hard as hell. You suck. At least that's what I always think that she's saying is, you suck. Got her! I think it was in Street Fighter II Turbo for the Super NES. I love the fact that you could jump and either throw the fireball. No, it was you could throw, if you did up and back, back, down and back, and down. Basically, you did a half circle towards the enemy. You could do a fireball with Ken and Ryu, and then you could also jump to do the Hidoken. Got it.
Perfect. USSR. Round one. Fight.
A little bit of slow down there, but that's, you know, on actual hardware, that's going to happen from time to time. That's the beauty on these HD Retrovision cables, is you get a great picture, zero lag, all on original hardware. Ooh. Got him. Yeah, I have to admit, I'm pretty happy with the way these cables have worked out. They're really, really awesome. One thing I need to talk to Ryan about too, I know with some YouTube channels, they have as a perk, if you are a Patreon, you actually get a code for 20% off of purchases on CastlemaniaGames.com. And he had offered that to me at one point, but we didn't have any Patreons at that time. So maybe we need to revisit that as an added bonus. If that was something that you guys could get, would you be more likely to be a Patreon supporter? Let me ask you those who are in the chat. Oh crap, I thought I had him dead because his life bar was 0. There we go.
You win.
I hate Dalsim, but then again, I've played him so much too. You got bit by a little bit of lag there. Oh! Got me. No, not composite. Not composite at all. Composite is only slightly better than RF. Oof. Was there one of, on the Sega CD or the 32X, one of the Marvel vs. Capcom games available for that? Because that's one of them I would absolutely love to play. Got him! That would have been bad. You know, the reason why I asked that is Dalsim kind of reminds me of Mr. Elastic or whatever his name is from the Fantastic Four. Got him! That was kind of fugly. We're getting down to the final 4. Again, this is one of the cool games that we got sent to us by Jason Vorage, one of our Patreon supporters. This basically has a redesigned palette and sound. Oh, no, 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 no! To basically make it more just as actually capable of RGB SCART by a heck up there. Depends on the cables that you go with. And I've seen some like dirt cheap SCART cables, but my concern is that they're cheap and they're cheap. You know what I mean? And I'm getting ready here too. I'm going to actually be buying a second set, or second and third set of HD Retrovision cables for my Super NES Junior and for my N64, because I'm going to RGB mod both of those. Oh, I missed him. think a lot of it depends too on the TV that you're going through. Like my Element TV that I'm playing on here too would not recognize the HD Retrovision cables at all. My Samsung TV works great. It works just as well as going through the OSSC, quite honestly. This guy thinks he's Wolverine or something with those claws. Oof! Oh, he stabbed me! That's the controller that I'm using here. This is the, hey Messam, how you doing? This is the Gamers Tech 6-button controller I'm using here right now. I would be using the Street Fighter 2 Dual Link Retrobit controller, but John, maybe you can tell everyone where that controller is right now, because I don't have it anymore. I need to get doing some more giveaways, I think, here soon. Man, Vega's kicking my ass. Got him. Oh, he got me. Oh, this sucks. I'm gonna have to burn or continue. Now I'm gonna take Sagat. Damn. Maybe this was a mistake taking Sagat. Oh, he caught me in midair and slammed me. No, this isn't Batman. We played that a little bit earlier, and it was terrible. It was absolutely terrible, my brother. We've actually played a few games tonight. We've had this one going. We've had Sliphead, I think, or Slipheed was one of them. We played, what else did we play? We played some Ghouls and Ghosts. So just checking it out. Ah. Dang it. Oh, he stabbed me in the junk. Stabbed me in the junk. John, what was that for? Was that for 500 subs that we did those? 300? 200? I don't even remember what the giveaway was on that one. I think the last one I did a giveaway for was for 500. And we're coming up on 3,000. And I actually have something in the works already that I can't reveal quite yet, but we'll be doing 3 giveaways coming up here soon. Oh, slam me to the ground again. Got him. The cool thing about the next 3 giveaways we'll be doing is it'll be something for those of you who have a Sega Genesis, something for those of you who have a Super Nintendo, and something for those of you with an NES. So... oh, come on. Damn it. Got him at the end. Damn. Look at how little life I had. I just had that much life. Ah. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Hey, what we got here? We got a new alert that just came through. Someone subscribed, I think. We'll see here in a second. Sorry, I just want to see what just happened because we just had something come through that was kind of cool. Yeah, I didn't see what what came through. Sorry about that. I also have... no, that's not what I wanted to do. I think that was the subscription notice, so we'll get back going here in a second. No, that was serious luck, man. That was no skill there. That was 100% luck. Oof. Just further proof that sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Damn! Oof. It's getting a little rough. Damn, right in the junk twice. Oh! Double? I think we're both dead. Son of a buck. No! Damn it! Oh, that was close. Oh, you got me. Am I out of continues? No, I got another one. Oh, damn it. Oh. Damn it. No, 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 no. Damn. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Oh! Damn, throw my ass across the screen. Oh. Oh! I'll tell you, losing gets old, though. Oh. Final Fight Guy. That's one I need to get for the for the Sega CD. Alright, let's try Ryu, see if I can do any better with Ryu.
Round 1. Fight. Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
God! Yes, I did get him! Ah.
Round 2. Fight. Hadouken! 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 Fighter! 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 Uppercut!
No, 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 no. Oh, damn. Oh, he got me. Son of a gun.
Round 3. Fight. Hadouken! 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 Fighter! Uppercut!
Damn it. Man, I am down to my last sliver of life. Ah! I need to do something to beat him, because what I'm doing now ain't working. Try this one more time. Any final requests here before we call it a night? Not that I'm saying I'm not going to beat Sagat here, but you never know. Oof. Damn! Oh.
Round 2. Fight. Hadouken! Hadouken! Fighter! Uppercut! Hadouken! Fighter! 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 Uppercut! Fighter! 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 Uppercut!
Well, crud. I think that's it for me on the Street Fighter II realm tonight. Like I say, any requests? Anything from NES, Super NES, N64, GameCube, Wii, Wii U, PS3 I've got up here. Oh, that sucked. That really, really sucked. Actually, what I'm going to do, why don't you guys sit tight for a few minutes. I'm going to switch my connections. I'm going to change some information here on the live stream. I'm going to fire up my GameCube, and what do I want to play? How about some Metroid? Edgar, it's not working! It's not working. You know what I can do, though? I can do Mega Man. Hang on one second. Here's what I can do for you. One moment. I don't own Castlevania Bloodlines, otherwise I would do it. But what I do have for the GameCube is the Mega Man Anniversary Collection. And let me check and see if X is on here, because if X is on here, we can do it. Mega Man 6, 7, 8. Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, Power Battles. Otherwise, I can do it through the SNES Classic Edition is the other option, too. So you guys tell me, because I'm going to shut down the stream for about 5 minutes, get the thumbnail and everything updated. Classic Mega Man games would be nice. I can do that. So stick around for about 5 minutes. You guys don't have to do anything. You can stay right here, talk amongst yourselves. Like I say, I just want to update the metadata. I want to update the title. I want to update the thumbnail. And we will do some Mega Man classic games in a couple minutes. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will be back in, it is 10:29 now. I'll be back before 20 to the top of the hour. So don't go anywhere.